Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? We're back with the Ironclad. We won our last run, I believe. It's only been a few hours, I really should know this. So my visitors have come and gone, and I am still... I mean, we got, what, 11:45, but it's still an off day tomorrow. I've got some time. We might as well go for another stream here. Because I already want to. And what do? We would like to obtain a random common relic. Sure, we'll take that. Okay, we get the Regal Pillow. Not that good, but we can work with that, I believe. And then this seems like a decent path to follow. It will lead us towards an elite with a lot of fighting as well. But there's some campfires in between. And we also get a bunch of events. So let's go that way and see what we can figure out. So, actually now that it's dark outside, this is looking... I'm trying to... You notice my green screen a little bit more there. So I'm trying to set up the light a little bit better, that the outlining is not as bad. But the auto adjust is causing some issues. This seems to be pretty okay now, though. Okay, so this is kind of dumb, because we can't kill him without taking damage at all. So I'll take just one damage, which isn't that horrible. And then we can kill this one next round. And that should still keep us pretty safe. And luckily we draw a lot of strikes, so I can hit the spike slime a little bit more as well. So I do like that. Let's see, he's debuffing again. Okay, interesting. Let's do this. He goes down to 3. Luckily, he didn't really try to attack us anymore. That is going to be pretty helpful, I believe, with what we have going on here. So let's strike there. Here we go. And we can move on. And I love Shockwave, as always, but I do believe armaments could still be the better choice, especially if I get to upgrade it. We get an Armaments Plus card that will allow us to upgrade everything in our hand, and especially in the early game, that is pretty desirable. But the getting 3 attacks here is nice, and as always, Caw-Caw! Yes, he's the most menacing Birdman ever to live. Maybe we should actually not defend there, but just bash strike. That way he would go down to 13 HP, and then we could strike him twice and get the kill. Is this gonna do it though? It's 12. It's 21, which is just kinda unfortunate. So we upgrade the strike, we defend twice to not take any damage, and then we hit him with this. So all we need to do now is hit him with 2 more strikes, and we should be able to do that. There we go. Was pretty likely that we would draw at least 2 there. And it did happen. What do we go for? So I do like the idea of Inflame. Spot Weakness early on could be pretty decent as well. Or we take a Cleave. I think I'm going to take the Spot Weakness here because it allows me to increase my strength more than once, while Inflame would just give us an even 2 flat. Basically, which is also pretty good. But if we can play the Spot Weakness more times, oh boy. It's obviously going to be nice, and we are going to upgrade it as well right now, since we're going to just play that. But we are going to take 6 damage here, but ideally I'm going to be able to defend a bunch now and not take any damage. There we go, so we defend. Well, I think we're fine doing this, because he's going to start bellowing and defending right now. We're fine with taking 2 more here. We still will heal up to 78, assuming we can do this. And yeah, we should be fine. The Spot Weakness already makes us pretty strong here in the early game. And a regen potion is obviously always nice. I think I'm gonna pick the Flame Barrier. It's a little bit of an aggressive pickup, I think, because it costs 2 mana, which is kind of difficult to play. Oh, we probably just take the 16 damage here. So it might be difficult to play it, but overall I think it's gonna be worth it. So we'll see. And the Golden Idol, the earlier we pick that up, the better, of course. Which makes me pretty happy that we've got it now. We would like to remove a card, because that way we can remove the curse. Or do we transmorph a card? Because we could go to a shop. Where do we get a shop? We would not get a shop here anymore. So we would have to keep that a long time. But upgrading another card or transforming one could be very valuable. Obviously. So you know what? I think I'm going to go with the riskier play, which is transform a card in our deck. So we are transforming a defend. And we get Carnage, which could be pretty good for us. And do we go for more upgrades? It locks us into a lot of combat instead of events, but we might as well try that. So we smith, we upgrade Carnage. Make it cost, or deal 26. If we take it, we really want that to do something good for us. So the Frozen Eye, I'm not really sure about yet. Spot Weakness plus, Bash plus, Flame Barrier plus. I think we take the Spot Weakness plus in this case. And now we get to fight this. Okay, it is 3 sentries. Let's see, we... Armaments, Flame Barrier. In that case, they deal 6 damage to themselves, which is still pretty good, so I get to damage them out of defending. A little bit at least. And we've also got a way of taking a lot of damage out of the equation with that card. But, oh boy, yeah, this is kind of different. So we defend once, strike, strike. In that case, I don't think the bash is really worth it here. We'd rather have the straight up damage, but I might be wrong. We'll see. So we get more wounds. But for now, the wounds don't really affect us yet. So this now deals 19. Unfortunately, we will take a little bit more damage here since I can't kill one of the ones that deal damage, but it's still pretty okay. We took out one very, very quickly. And now, hopefully, they'll go back and forth with attacking and giving us wound cards. Or they just go straight up double wound cards. Okay, I see. That also works, I guess. There we go. But we don't have the Flame Barrier now. For our next 2 card draws. Well, the next one at least. And that's 4 more wounds. Oh boy, they both attack us. That's bad. So armaments. Defend. Strike or spot weakness. I think I'm actually going to spot weakness just to increase my damage, even though it's not directly helping us, but it's killing him a lot, makes killing him, there we go, a lot easier. Oh boy. You know, this is fine. Okay, we Flame Barrier, we defend, we don't take any damage, they actually deal damage to themselves, but we are weakened now, which obviously reduces our damage, so there's that. But let's see, we deal 9. So hit, hit, hit. We could have Armaments Plus to upgrade both strikes, but I don't think we need to. We're not going to be weakened anymore, which means that all I need is 2 more strikes here, or just straight up the 1 Carnage, and there we go. So we took a bunch of damage here, but overall, especially since we get Ice Cream, oh my god, that's so good. I'm going to take the Ghostly Armor again. I liked how we could use that one so far. And Ice Cream is a very, very good pickup. I probably should kill him. But getting the big hit there could be good. But let's just knock him out. But we lose the Ghostly Armor right away and we get weakened. So all of that's kind of a problem. But thanks to Carnage, we should be fine. I'm gonna play this defensively as much as possible at least. But let's make him vulnerable here and see about this. So we take 1 right now. But I should be able to, yeah, thanks to Flame Barrier, defend as much until we get to draw Carnage again. And with the Carnage, we are going to kill him then. So Flame Barrier, Spot Weakness. Brings us up quite a bit. And let's just hope that we draw the right cards now, because otherwise we are going to take damage here. Spot Weakness. And then a double strike will get the kill. There we go. See, we're making this work. So spot weakness plus anger seems like a pretty good call, but I'm not sure about that right now. We might want to skip those. But we don't really have a real theme going here yet with this. So I don't know. With the Wild Strike, anger would also help with Ice Cream, for example, because it's a 0 mana card. So we'll try that. So right now we basically get to shape our deck a little bit. Ooh, wow, they all attack. We just do this, which means I don't take any damage and they take 21 right away. Nice one. Or they don't take 21. We have 21, they take 6 each. That's how you say that. Yeah, we do this and this and this. Nope, I don't have enough energy left. Whoops. Still fine. He's down to 2. He is gonna block now, but I don't think he can block enough. Well, how much do our basic strikes deal again? 9? No, 4, because we are real bad, which means we spot weakness, strike, anger, defend. We take 5 here, but that's okay. So I do like how the spot weakness works for us, and I haven't really gone for a big strength play with this character so far. I believe with all of the time we have invested here, I'm not sure if I've ever gone for a real big strength play here. Not that this is guaranteed yet, but we have the start of one, which could be pretty interesting to try out. But we'll see. We are going to go with the Shockwave. That one's still real nice. I do appreciate having that as much as possible. We are going for Ghostly Armor and play Carnage, and there we go. So spot weakness would have been nice, but we would have lost the Carnage, which I didn't really want. And we couldn't have gained any more block here. So this is fine. Triple Strike, probably the way to go. How much? We need to get him down to 34? We do have a block potion if we need be, but we can get him down to that one. Yep, so now he's interrupted. But they are gonna spawn in at 31 HP, which is kind of a bummer. So hopefully we can do something about that. Ooh boy, yeah, armaments plus. And then we don't need the Flame Berry here. We'd much rather defend and hit him with the strike, although we're gonna hit him. It doesn't really matter which one we kill first, I guess. We can't control what they go with either, but I feel like they usually go back and forth more, so maybe hitting him now could be decent. We do get a Shockwave as well. So let's do that. We defend as well, and then we hit him with an Anger card. There we go. So we're getting there. We've got the debuff now on both of them. So every time I picked up Shockwave, it has done us good. I think I'm going to upgrade it instantly as well now. Ooh boy. Yeah, I think we spot weakness here. And then this is 14 plus 11 is 25. So we can't get the kill, which means we just take this one out. And then we take 5 damage because I didn't have a defend. I really would have appreciated a defend there. But what can you do? We're going to be fine. Let's see. Strike, strike. Let's play him with Ghostly Armor so that we keep that and it doesn't get exhausted. So far we don't really have a way to utilize Ice Cream yet, but we were gonna get it, I'm sure. Sooner or later. Somehow. Ooh, Energy Potion. Probably get rid of the Dex Potion more. And now we get Dropkick. There we go. That's pretty good. And what do we go for here? We could defend, but that would be boring. Or rest, I mean. We are gonna upgrade the Shockwave. Once again, get the 5 turns of weak and vulnerable here on our exhaust. And let's see, he should go in with a small attack. Yeah, exactly. So we spot weakness. We anger. We carnage. We are not drinking the block potion because we're gonna wait for that one with the when he goes for a slime crush, which might happen. At least I get to attack him 3 times here, so he goes down to 72, which means we can definitely force him to split. So that's good. Ideally, we don't want to use the shockwave before he splits. We don't get the vulnerability though, but we'll still play it like this. So we armaments plus, we drop kick, which means now he's interrupted and he's gonna split. There we go. So he's gonna create 2 copies of 60. We draw shockwave now, so I think now might be the time to play the energy potion. Because we're also gonna take a bunch of damage here if we don't. So first of all, shockwave, which is awesome. I do have 1 left, which would still take away most of the issues. Yeah, I think actually this might be fine. We'll keep the energy potion for a little while. If we don't have to play that here, I wouldn't mind. We could be able to do something with spot weakness plus carnage now, if we draw that. First of all, a drop kick plus. Then we carnage and get the kill. Holy crap, that's amazing. And then just armaments. I know it gives us less, but we don't mind. We go down to 28, and we are going to regain all of our health anyway soon. So we actually killed the other one without him being able to split again, which is pretty amazing. We're gonna not get as lucky here, since I am just gonna nuke him down as much as possible. So he's going to split now, which is a bit of a shame, but they're just 18 HP. It's no big deal. There we go. So they're all dead, and we get to move on. And what do we take right now? We're going towards strength. Speed could be good, because it's high damage. We could use Dark Embrace for exhaustion, but we don't have the exhaust combo yet, so I think I'll take a feed card, although offering also is just amazing value. But the max HP could be good, if we can get that to work, which we hopefully can. And this one actually pains me a little bit. I want to take Sozu. The issue here is that we've gotten the potions. But last time Sozu was very good for it. We could also go with Snecko Eye, but I don't know. Because we do have some 2 mana cards already, and the Snecko Eye could do something there. Hey Grumpy, how are you? I still like Sozu too much. We're gonna keep it. And that it's just gonna make Ice Cream better, because Ice Cream allows us to keep energy between turns. We do need to go for a shop though, so we'll go over here. We've got a lot of money first and foremost, and also we need to remove the 1 curse that we still have. Boy oh boy, yeah, we armaments. We strike you, and then flame barrier. There we go. Means he's gonna hurt himself quite a bit. Actually gonna kill himself, so all we need to do really against these guys is have the flame barrier active. Both of them are going to attack us for 10 now, I believe, so that's kind of scary. No, actually, oh wow, doesn't make it better. 9. So we probably, yeah, we do this. We strike, 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 and play Ghostly Armor, which means we don't take any damage. There we go. That works, doesn't it? So stunned, down, shockwave, or do we just hit? We probably shockwave, drop kick this one. Okay, we draw an anger card, we hit him. No, we spot weakness in this case now. I should have done that earlier, probably, but ah well, it's too late now. So we hit him with this. We hit him with this, so he dies, and he is gonna hurt us for 5, but we just straight up regenerate that. So I don't care that much. Okay, he goes back to buffing. Really? Well, that's just a wasted turn, then. I could have played the feed. We probably would not have been able to use that one necessarily anyways, but we might still get the chance to play it now, so I'd rather see about that. Okay, we get the bash. We play that, we anger. Yeah, he's just dying. There we go. Doesn't matter that much. Okay, we can't play potions anyways anymore. What do we go with here, though, right now? Do I go with another armaments card? I think a second one is not gonna be a bad thing to have. But 2 should be enough. And now I can remove some stuff there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Do I get the Necronomicon? No, we don't. We get the Enrichidian, which is also nice. We start each combat with a random power card in our hand, and it costs 0 to play. So it's just straight up a benefit again, but I really would have liked the Necronomicon here. Okay. I don't think we are going to play that one. Armaments. So what would upgrading that one do? Nothing. Right now. So we upgrade the Flame Barrier, basically. We play Flame Barrier and then we hit you with a Strike. Which unfortunately doesn't do enough, but ah well. We are hitting him for 6, thanks to the Flame Barrier here, and let's see. Armaments plus spot weakness. We defend and then we hit you with this. Which doesn't help us yet, but we do have the spot weakness set up right now, so we do deal a little bit more damage already. And that should allow us to get rid of the plated armor in a little while. Ooh. Okay, Shockwave. Defend. Strike, strike. And I need to remember that I do have Ice Cream, so I shouldn't waste any energy if I'm not forced to play cards. We shouldn't just play them and take the energy with us. Ooh boy. Yeah, Dropkick, please. Okay, we get Feed. That's exceptional. Carnage. And then with Feed we can get the kill and gain 3 max HP. There we go. That's what we want. And with our setup right now, we can probably afford the Uppercut Plus. It's already upgraded, which is good, and it applies weak and vulnerable. So it's a different source outside. Oh wow, we get Berserk. Not that we're really going to be able to use it, but I still like it. Armaments. And then we drop kick, because that one at least still deals damage. But we're gonna keep the 2 energy here. Especially in this Neko fight, that seems sensible since we get randomized mana costs. As we can see here, holy crap, that's a horrible turn. Yeah, we saved the rest. I just played the anger card to duplicate it, otherwise we probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, maybe I... Oh, yeah, we can't play that as well, so... Ignore me, please. We Flame Barrier. Bash and Strike? Or do I Ghost? No, we Ghost the armor and then Strike twice, which means we don't get the vulnerability yet, but the Ethereal from the Ghost armor doesn't take hold, and we do get to not take any damage at all. So defend... Shockwave, Carnage. There we go. So we might be able to get the kill next turn, ideally, and we're only going to take 1 here, which is pretty decent. And let's see, armaments. We get the drop kick for 1, basically. Okay, we get a Flame Barrier for free. That's good. So just anger card? No, we just spot weakness here. In that case, we don't take any damage anyways. But this way, we do have a little bit of strength now. Yep, +4. Which will help us to get the kill a little bit quicker here. 25, there we go. Thank you. Go up to 60. Do we take Fire Breathing? It should be worth it, but we could also be skipping here with this. I think skipping this might be better and not taking the risk there. So now we finally get to remove the curse. So let's get rid of doubt. We will buy the Battle Trance, I believe. Or let me think. We buy Pennip. Do I want the self-forming clay again? We had it last time. We got that as out of an event. But we do have another shop in a little bit here. Right there that we could be going for. So I'm considering not spending any money here, but the Battle Trance is decent, so we'll take that. But the clay is not that good, and we might get something better out of it. It's not a bad card, but it could be way better. It's not worth the money, basically, in my opinion. Especially if we have access to another shop that we could go for. It locks me out of some events over fights, but still. Oh yeah, we do like that more. Beast Waffle is fine. The Bottled Flame would allow me to always start with an attack in my hand, so we could always start with Uppercut, for example, or with Anger, which would allow me to copy that instantly. I do like that idea. I also would like to remove a card, though, again. And probably a defend. But can I... We cannot buy a relic if I do that. Is that a problem, though? I don't think so. None of these are good enough to really be worth it in this case. So we remove a strike, I think. And do we take Metallicize or not? With this. Gaining a little bit of block here is never wrong. Yeah, let's take the Metallicize. The offering would have been nice as well, but we can't afford that now. Still fine. We'll see. Ooh, 3 of these guys. We get a Combust. Unfortunately, I don't get any damage, which is bad, so we just play the Ghostly Armor so that I keep it. But we're not going to play anything else because we keep our energy here. And I only played the Ghostly Armor because these guys will be alive for a little while and they keep getting strength and strength, or yeah, adding more and more of that. And this one would get exhausted because it's ethereal if I don't play it. So we need to keep that in there. See, this is quite a bit different. We armaments. We uppercut. Carnage is gonna get the one-hit kill there, and then we strike one of the living ones. So I do still take 7 damage here, but overall, pretty decent, I think. That one worked okay for us. And I do like having Pen Nip again. Obviously. Yeah, okay, we get all that. There, we drop kick. Gives us card draw. Which in that case means we play the Flame Barrier, but we're also hitting him with Anger, of course. So I don't take any damage, luckily. It goes down to 16 already. Well, no, 14. No, 12. There we go. I can talk. I can do math. So we can kill him with one more hit, probably. That's at least the general idea right now. Especially with the Feed card. Awesome. So, Feed's gonna kill ya. And then, can we get the kill here on him? That's 9. Okay, so we spot weakness, Metallicize, defend, which means we only take 1 damage here. And we could have only dealt... Oh, actually, I think we might have been able to kill him. Because I forgot about the Combust again, which would have dealt 5 damage as well. Really? That's not gonna hurt you enough. But it's fine. We do take 1 more damage, though, out of the Combust. So he's gonna go down to 6 now. No, 4, because we played armaments first and got the Flame Barrier plus. Yep. There we go, you're dead. And we take Seeing Red, definitely. Energy gain with Ice Cream is just too good. Get the Whetstone. We get Feed plus and Strike plus out of that. Also okay. Especially the Feed plus is gonna make it easier to use. Oh, I hate this though. So we are going to lose the Ghostly Armor, I believe, because I am going to Flame Barrier here. Or wait. They deal 19. We can take 15. We hit him with Carnage, which gives me the Pen Nib hit for next turn. Right now I could either be blocking for 12 or we could be blocking for 15. But yeah, okay. So we play this. It's just better. Even though we don't deal damage to them, it's okay. We, thanks to the Pen Nib hit, hopefully we'll just get the Uppercut or something like that. Or the Strike Plus at least. There we go, we get both. To kill him. But this is interesting now. So this is 13 plus 18. No, this is 9. 13 Not quite enough, which means we... Is it? I want to hit him with the feed, but I'm not sure we can do that, but... Yeah, we deal double damage, so... Okay, I'm weakened right now, I see. So this would be dealing 6 damage. And this one would be dealing 9, so no, 13 plus 9 though is 22, which means he would survive, so we do need to start with the uppercut. And then we can use feed to get the kill. Even though it does make things a little bit less efficient. At least we get the kill and we do get the max HP, which is my ultimate goal here, even though we are gonna lose some HP there. It's fine. We armaments plus, we hit him with an... No, we... Yeah, we armaments twice. We shockwave, and then we hit him with the anger card. We also draw seeing red. Well, can't play it, unfortunately. Let's see. So right now, all we need to worry about is taking damage here. And we are ideally just not taking any. That's the general idea. Double defend, please, which means we lose Carnage now, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yes, it would have dealt a good amount of damage, but right now we have Spot Weakness started, and that's going to help us deal enough damage here to get the kill as well. Armaments, Ghostly Armor, Anger, and hit him with an uppercut. There we go. So he goes down to 26 already. We're looking pretty good here, I think. I didn't necessarily need to play the armaments there, of course. I'm aware of that, but that's still more than fine, I think. And are we gonna get the kill? Not... Well, yeah, we can. There we go. You're toast. I just wanted to upgrade the... We take the heavy blade because we've got some strength. Not that much yet, but it's getting there. Size plus, heavy blade plus could be good. Seeing red would just give us 2 free energy as well. Let's go with the metallicize because that way we can always get the 4 block, or no, we'll take anger plus. Make sure we can play that always. I'm also tempted to go for this elite, but it might not be in our best interest. Oh, we get another Snecko. That's the second one, isn't it? That we're getting here, and I do get to bash and heavy blade right away, which is nice. And there we go with the perplexing glare. So our deck is a little bit weird right now, but we've got some good stuff going for us, and holy crap, is that an amazing turn. That's just kind of ridiculous. So I get to hit him for a lot, and we also don't take any damage, and he's going to hurt himself. There we go. And on top of that, we kept the energy, of course. Metallicize, we battle trance for 3, which is kind of horrible, but it might still, yep, give us something decent. I would like to get the kill with feed. But we can't. So this is actually pretty bad because now I'm taking damage. So we can't get the kill here, we take 3 damage. It basically has to be okay. It just didn't quite play out the way I wanted it to. But the Snecko is still dead, we still gain stuff here. We gain HP back and we're looking okay. Do we... We don't go with Clothesline. We've got enough 2 energy skills already. Perfected Strike could be okay, but no, not really. And Iron Wave is always pretty decent, but we don't need to do this. We skip. And it might be a mistake, but we are gonna go in here. Hope that this is not a fight because our pen nip is at 8. Oh, do we know this one? Giant lands? Oh yeah, okay, we get to bet. We have a 30% chance to win 250, or we have a 70% chance to win 100 gold. I think I'm gonna take the safer bet. And let's see. The owner died. We win the bet. There we go. So we gain a little bit of gold here, which could be useful. So, pen nip. Oh, it's the pain. It's him. With our setup, it might actually be pretty okay. We Dark Embrace. Metallicize. Then we strike. And now we hit him with the Heavy Blade on the Pen Nip, or do we... Yeah, I think so. We just take that hit. But because we can't guarantee that we're gonna hit, we're gonna draw what we really want there, basically, which would be... Oh... Battle Trance. There we go. We Shockwave, we play Seeing Red, get the energy for free. Spot Weakness, and then it's a Strike. So we still take some damage, unfortunately, but we have him down to 92 already. We are gonna be able to draw Flame Barriers as well, which should help us here, but let's see, yeah. Do this. And hits us for 16. Do we do this? But the defend would have been enough, but we still want him to take damage out of hitting us, just so that we can get the quicker kill here. So let's do that. Okay, nice. Carnage is almost gonna get the kill, but we can finish the job with Uppercut. So we've got a pretty good damage potential here. Pantograph is amazing right now. Real useful. Do we take Sentinel? We don't really have any exhaust combos. So I can't exhaust a card on Q, which means we just skip here. Let's Smith, thanks to the Pantograph, we should be fine, and then we will just go with Metallicize, in this case, after all. Just in case we draw it in without an Armaments. We Rupture. Yeah, okay, this is real bad, because we instantly take damage. Are we just gonna play that? I think it might not be worth it to play anything here. It's better to keep the energy, actually. So we only played Rupture, which is not gonna do anything, I believe. And it also didn't cost anything. But keeping the energy is just straight up better. Shockwave, we Battle Trance. There we go. So now we can get things started. We Uppercut. We Bash. And then I play the Ghostly Armor, mostly to keep it. Since he's going to go haywire on us at some point and go buff himself real bad, we do need to do something about this. So, Armaments Plus. We play Seeing Red. We Spot Weakness. Defend and hit him with the Strike for 39, thanks to the Pen Nip. So Pen Nip Carnage still would have been better, so maybe I should have waited there. Actually, yeah, I need to consider that. With the Ice Cream, we actually don't waste our energy here. So that might still be better. Drop kick for free. Okay, Carnage, Strike. Strike, we don't play the Flame Barrier. So he goes down to 247 already. Once again, our damage is real nice. But once he buffs himself, he is going to deal a lot of damage. And then we need to get the quick kill, and that's still going to be problematic. His Spot Weakness. We Ghostly Armor. We Defend. Anger. I still don't play the Feed card, I believe. Or do we for 22? No, we keep our energy. Yeah, that's still better. So let's see, there we go. I think he's going for it now. We Battle Trance. Armaments Plus, which gives us all of these upgrades. We Uppercut. Strike. Strike. That's it. So we keep one energy for next turn. That's good. Defensive Stance. There we go. Nope, he Metallicizes right now. Okay. So for now, we're good, but I think he might be doing it now, but we also have the Heavy Blade now. Ooh, drop kick. We get the Pen Nip hit with Carnage. But Heavy Blade is better. He's dead. Awesome, he didn't get to buff himself. Holy crap. That was good. And we're gonna take Demon Form. So this is kind of awkward, but also amazing. I think we take the Mark of Pain here. We gain wound cards, But it's still a little bit safer than the Philosopher's Stone, I think, because our defensive plays aren't that strong. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet. Let's see if I can survive the next level though. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and if you would like to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye guys.